as a keen student of human behavior, I've been fascinated by watching people over the years. And one of the things that fascinates me the most about us as a species is we seem to be hardwired to disagree with each other. Now, whether it's the social taboos of religion or politics, every one of us has an opinion that we seem to defend. Yet I think one of the things we can all agree on is that we're living in a time in human history that is absolutely unprecedented. A time that not even our ancestors could have dreamed about in their wildest dreams. I mean, think about that. How many of our ancestors looked up at a cloud and wondered what it would be like to see life from the other side? For many of our ancestors, they gave a precious gift. Childbirth wasn't certain for many, many years. In fact, my grandmother on my mother's side actually died in childbirth, giving birth to my mother. It was a very uncertain time. And if you could just connect for a second to the fact that some of our ancestors gave their life in agony so that we could be standing here today. The question that poses, my friends, is this: what do we do with the gift that we got? Now, some of us will say quite a lot. Some of us say we're living in a time now where technology is so overwhelming, so incredible, that even just 20, 30 years ago, we couldn't have imagined the world that we live in today. But that technology comes at a price. It generates its own level of paradox. One of the paradoxes is that right now, there's so much information that's out there that we are literally overwhelmed, and the emotional route tends to be overwhelmed, which leads to confusion, which leads to inaction. In other words, we learn so much, we do nothing. For every 1 second that YouTube is up right now, there's between 5 and 10 hours of new content uploaded. Unbelievable. The other paradox that technology has brought is that in a world of 7+ billion people, we're all just a push notification away from each other. Interconnectivity is at a time that we've never even had the foresight in history to ever even dream of. Yet in a world that is so connected at every single level, why is it that so many of us feel so alone? The evidence of this is everywhere. Labels of ADD, ADHD with information overload, or prescription drugs for depression at an all-time high. And one of the reasons for that is so many people, I believe, are drowning in technology that they're starving for something more. What are they starving for? Well, I believe that the ultimate app that you can download from the App Store these days is not Facebook. It's not LinkedIn. It's none of the myriad of millions of different apps with billions of downloads. The ultimate app. Love.